My family, breaking news. ITV has announced that Prince Harry has taken part in a documentary about phone hacking. Prince Harry told ITV's Becca Barry why he is fighting to expose the illegal activities of Britain's tabloid newspapers. Hugh Grant, Charlotte Church, Paul Gascoigne also speak. Tabloids on Trial will air on ITV1, 9 p.m. on July 25th. Prince Harry, what can I say? Harry is true to his words. He will not be bullied into silence by the British tabloid newspapers. Every day I can see with my own two eyes how Carnival of so-called experts want Prince Harry to engage with them, want Harry to warm up to them, want Harry to wine and dine with those who've engaged in phone hacking, want Prince Harry to drop his lawsuit against tabloids like Daily Mail, The Sun, whereby Prince Harry accuses them of my family engaging in illegal activities. Do you see, Prince Harry, how he responds? He will not be silenced by the British tabloids. He will not be silenced by the British tabloids. Piers Morgan, he wants Harry quiet. The Murdochs want Harry quiet. Rothmers, who own Daily Mail, want Harry quiet. How does Prince Harry respond? He responds by speaking up because he will not be bullied into silence. My family, he will not be bullied into silence. And my family, I look at the pictures posted of this interview. And my family, you can see, I can see the pain in Harry's eyes. I can see the pain that he has endured at the hands of the British tabloids who've gone after everyone he loves. Don't forget, if you're wondering, why is it that Harry is suing? My family, even right now, UK tabloids have refused to leave him and Meghan and his kids alone to live in peace. Even right now, the tabloids continue with the smear campaign and attacks towards Harry and Meghan. Even right now. And Prince Harry told ITV's Tom Bradby just last year that he had no intentions of pursuing legal cases against British tabloids. However, when he saw that they refused to leave him and Meghan alone, my family, he had to find ways to protect his family, like what a husband, what a real father, a real husband should do, protect his family. And Harry clearly saw one way he can be able to keep his family safe is by getting justice for the wrongs that have been done towards him, on him, and towards his family by the British tabloids. And my family, I have to say, I admire him. I admire Prince Harry. I admire Prince Harry so much. While Charles and Prince William wine and dine with people who abuse Harry and Meghan, Prince William is always around Carnival of so-called expert Rebecca English. Well, my family attacks Harry and Meghan every single week. William is spotted around Rebecca English and other Carnival of so-called experts who have made disgusting comments about Harry and Meghan. But sadly, nobody accuses William of betraying Prince Harry. We will. William, you have betrayed Prince Harry. William, you made an oath, a promise, a vow to Prince Harry that you will never ever pit your office against Prince Harry. You won't ever do that to him. And William, you broke your promise. It tells us that, William, you are not a man of your word. And you are someone who's made a deal with the devil to protect yourself while throwing your brother, who is innocent, who is kind, who is amazing, who is a remarkable human being, under the bus to protect yourself, William. And honestly, it is so sad to see what you have become. It is sad, William. It is sad to see what you have become. It is sad what you have done to Prince Harry and Meghan. It is so sad. It's so sad. In my family, I look at this photo of Prince Harry, of the interview. And my family, you can see some kind of sadness in his eyes of the pain that has been caused to him by the British media, who ever since he was born have been exploiting him, harassing him, and chasing away everyone he cares about. Harry even lost his mother because of the British media, who paid paparazzi to chase after Harry's mother. And you know what happened to her? She was chased to her death. And Harry said, in his own words, the pictures of his mother at the back of her car ended up on the front pages of different tabloids in Britain. Harry's own words. Harry's very own words. Because he knew exactly who was and is responsible for the death of his mother. And he has always blamed the British media. And then, when Harry falls in love, the tabloids go after the woman he loves, Meghan. My family, they go after the woman he loves, Meghan. And after doing everything they can to destroy Harry and Meghan's relationship before they even got married, my family, UK media then demanded to gain access to Harry and Meghan's wedding venue. And then Harry said, unless Rupert Murdoch himself comes personally and apologizes to me personally for phone hacking, then I don't want to see any carnival of so-called experts, any member of the royal rota in the church when Meghan and I get married. They can wait outside. They can wait outside. And that's why we're having carnival of so-called experts like Arthur Edwards, who is close to Charles and Camilla, complaining, oh, I was never able to get a good photo of Harry and Meghan at the wedding. Do you know why? Because, because Harry did not want us at the church service when he and Meghan, got married. The pictures they took at that day did not end up on the front page of the Sun tablet. The guy was mourning a few weeks ago about it. The guy was mourning and complaining just a few weeks ago about that. They really thought, or they expect some kind of special, treatment after everything they've done to Harry and Meghan. Even right now, even to this day, they still expect some kind of, special treatment from Prince Harry, whereby they don't want Harry to sue for everything they've done to him. However, my family, they are somehow okay with continuing their smear campaign against him. They're like, Harry, don't fight back. Harry, don't fight back. And you know how Harry responds? Harry fights back. Because as he's always said, he will not be bullied into silence. He won't. And my family, I am super proud that, as you all can see, Prince Harry refuses to be bullied into silence. Wow, Harry, you're a good man. Harry, you are, a good man. My family, let me read you what Harry said in Spare. My family, about his case against the UK media that even Charles and William asked him about. My family, and I quote, Pa and Willie were still claiming not to know why Harry had fled Britain. Still claiming not to know anything. And I was getting ready to walk away. Then one of them brought up the press. They asked about my hacking lawsuit. They still had not asked about Meghan, but they were keen to know how my lawsuit, they were keen. Harry says they were keen to know how my lawsuit was going because that directly affected them. At first, Harry says that one of them, Charles or William, doesn't mention who. He says one of them brought up the press, whereby they asked about Harry's hacking lawsuit. And they hadn't asked about Meghan. But they were keen to know how Harry's lawsuit was going because that directly affected them, my family. Harry said, still ongoing. Harry responded, and Pa mumbled, suicide mission. Maybe, but it is worth it. I'd soon prove that the press were more than liars, I said. That they were lawbreakers. I was going to see some of them thrown into jail. That was why they were attacking me so viciously. They knew I had hard evidence. It wasn't about me. It was a matter of public interest. My family, Harry tells us that, my family. And my family, that's why we say that these hacking lawsuits that Prince Harry and others have filed against the British media, it is, my family, far bigger than really, anything really. It's in the public interest. My family, it is in the public interest. What Prince Harry is doing by taking on these bullies, the British tabloids, Daily Mail, the Mirror, the Sun, what Harry is doing, my family, he is doing so much more than any politician in the UK has ever done. He's doing so much more than any member of the royal family has ever done for the public in Britain. The moment you have a media enterprise that is corrupt, that engages in criminal activities, whereby instead of holding themselves or those in power to account, my family make a deal with them. My family, those who do that end up harming the entire country. And that's why we're saying Harry is a hero. He's a hero. Because even taking on these powerful tabloids come at a huge cost. Harry and Meghan lost their unborn child because of the actions of the British media. For example, in the case that Meghan had against Daily Mail. For example, as an example. My family, we all saw with our own two eyes that indeed Daily Mail did something illegal when they illegally published Meghan's letter. They did something illegal. They knew it was illegal to publish Meghan's letter. But they did what they did anyway. Because they knew Meghan was not being protected by the farm, by William, by Charles. Instead, William and Charles were feeding Meghan to the wolves because they were jealous of Harry and Meghan's star power, and they wanted Meghan gone. Because for as long as Meghan and Harry are together, my family, their star power will shine brighter and brighter and brighter. And there are those in the royal family who really can't stand that. William can't stand it. Charles also, he can't stand it. And that's why they are doing everything in their power to try and destroy Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Sadly, the jealousy that William and Charles have over or towards Harry and Meghan's star power family has turned into hatred. And that's why you can see them that they really don't want Meghan even around at all. Because of jealousy. Because of jealousy. Because of jealousy. My family, so Prince Harry has said his intentions are to put those who've engaged in phone hacking, those lawbreakers, in prison. In my family, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. But I hope that Prince Harry is able to achieve what he wants to achieve. For the good of the nation, for the good of Britain, Prince Harry is the hero here. Prince Harry is the one who clearly may end up saving Britain by ensuring that my family, Britain, has media outlets following the law and not being, my family, lawbreakers, whereby they act as if they are above the law. My family, for example, look at Rupert Murdoch. How much money has he paid? That way, my family, these court cases that his tabloids have been sued for phone hacking don't end up in court. How much money has he had to pay? He's paid a fortune. He's paid more than £1 billion, and the guy is roaming around free. You know why? Because he knows too much. Number two, because he has a big, fat bank account, whereby he is able to settle all cases, or at least force the person suing him to settle the case. Look at what happened to Hugh Grant. In his case, against the Sun, Hugh Grant wanted the case to go to court. He wanted the Sun tablet to be held accountable for phone hacking, for unlawful gathering of information. What happened? He was told by his lawyers that even if he wins the case, and he rejected the tainted money offered by Rupert Murdoch's company, NGN, to settle the case, if he says no to the money, to settle out of court, then even if he wins the case, because Rupert Murdoch's lawyers are expensive, he may have to pay up to £10 million in legal fees. Now imagine you are trying to get justice in court, and then you're told, even if you win, you still have to pay the person who hacked you, the person who caused you pain, the person who hacked your phone. You still have to pay them up to £10 million. How would you feel? You feel angry, you feel upset. And my family, because of that, it has made people like Hugh Grant, my family, settle the case. It's made them settle the case. And my family, they are hoping that Prince Harry may be forced to do the same exact thing. Why? Because of the hefty legal bill he will have to pay to Murdoch's lawyers, even if he wins the case. My family, people like Murdoch who've engaged in this illegal, my family activities, whose company has engaged in these illegal activities, and clearly with his knowledge, I believe there's no way, as a boss, you don't know your employees are engaging in illegal activities. There's no way. Not once, not twice, oftenly, so many times. There's no way. No matter how many times Rupert Murdoch denies, we know he must have known what his people were doing. But what he hoped would happen is that he hoped he'll be able to gain enough dirt on those in power. That way he remains untouchable. That's what Rupert Murdoch has done. That's why even the new Prime Minister of the UK, Keir Starmer, my family, said he was happy to receive the support of the Sun tabloid. Shameful. But it tells you that clearly, once again, as you all know by now, if you want to be Prime Minister in the UK, in Britain, then somehow you must kiss Rupert Murdoch's ring. You must bend the knee to Rupert Murdoch first before you bend the knee to Charles, my family. And it's sad. It's really, really sad. My family, tabloids should not have the power, the kind of power that they have in the UK. They shouldn't. And sadly, people have lost their lives because of the actions of the UK tabloid media. Look at Caroline Flack, my family. Look at Caroline Flack. Look at what happened to her. An innocent young woman who my family was only spotted with Harry a couple of times, with Prince Harry a couple of times. And because of that, she was harassed. She even my family had to say to Harry, listen, you and I cannot have, any kind of relationship. My family. She even had to do that, my family, because of fear. That's what the tabloids did to Caroline Flack. And my family, they harassed her to the point that she sadly took her own life. And I feel so sad for Caroline Flack's mother, for what she went through. Prince Harry, even upon finding out that Caroline Flack had taken her own life, was reminded of why it was important for him to take Meghan and Archie out of the UK, away from the British tabloid media. Because my family, these people have blood on their hands. The tabloids in the UK have blood on their hands. And it's high time that they are held accountable for the pain they've caused to others. As Harry said in court statements, they have blood on their hands. Diana, Caroline Flack, and my family, everyone has a right to free speech. We all have that right. But what UK media have done is abuse the right that my family, we all have. The right to free speech. My family. And somehow termed hate speech, harassing others or bullying others as part of free speech. It is not. It is not. And my family, in the UK, there needs to be media reforms. There needs to be media reforms. My family, I empathize with Harry. I empathize with Meghan for everything they've gone through. And I fully understand why Prince Harry has to pursue these cases on phone hacking. And I fully support him 100%. We are with him 100%. I even remember the headline from the Byline Times that said, Prince Harry takes a stand for us all. I remember that. It tells you this is for everyone in Britain. This is for everyone in Britain. And people like Piers Morgan, who my family have been called out by a judge who said they knew about phone hacking, they knew about it, they knew what was going on, they knew what was happening. People like that also need to be arrested for being complicit in illegal activities happening at the Mirror when he was the editor. People like Piers Morgan need to also be held accountable for harassing Harry's late mother. Then he's gone after Prince Harry and also Harry's wife. And now they want the kids. My family, we keep seeing this interest that they have on Archie Lilibet. My family, I do hope that what has happened to Harry and Meghan, their kids, Archie, Lilibet, never have to experience what Harry and Meghan have gone through. But Harry already told us all that he intends to, my family, break this cycle of suffering passed on. It ends with him. And my family, he has shown through actions the lengths he will go to protect his family, not by making deals with the devil, like what other members of the royal family have done. No. Harry wants justice in court. Harry wants justice in court. And my family, I hope he gets what he wants. I hope he gets what he wants for everyone in Britain, for everyone around the world. Because also I have seen these British reporters, my family, I have seen British reporters, some of them, not all of them, who've also been, my family, involved in illegal activities, trying to penetrate the American market, to spread their venom there. And my family, they must never ever be allowed to do that. We all have a right to free speech. But my family, it's important that people who are reporters don't engage in hate speech. Don't engage in spreading bigotry, division, or hate. Their job should be simply to report the news. Not create it, report it. That should be their job. And hold those in power to account. Not abuse them or insult them. Hold them to account. That's what my family newspaper should do. But sadly, that's not what the UK tabloids are doing. My family, that's not what they are doing. And my family, that is extremely, extremely wrong. So my family, I know that there are some people who are going to be pissed when they hear this. Piers Morgan is one of them. When they hear that even though they want Harry quiet, he has said Harry is not going to keep quiet. Harry is going to keep on exposing these corrupt tabloids. You cannot go after him, his wife, his kids, and then expect him to keep quiet like you do. You cannot. Harry told you all he will not be bullied into silence. My family, there are some good reporters in Britain. People like James O'Brien. I like him so much. There are some good British reporters. But sadly, it's only a few. Many, especially those who work for tabloids, my family are extremely corrupt. And it's so sad to say. And my family, that's why even it's important for Prince Harry to sue these tabloids for illegal activities, because for once, they need to be held accountable for what they've done. They should stop getting away with illegal activities because Murdoch has a fat bank account. No. They need to be held accountable for what they've done. And my family, once again, I call on the government in Britain also to put in place policies and laws that my family ensure that tabloids do not promote hate speech, don't promote bigotry or division. That is not free speech, it's hate speech. And my family, hate speech must be condemned everywhere. Hate must always be condemned. My family, I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. You know? My family, no one should tell Harry to keep quiet or remain silent. When UK media refuse to leave him alone, refuse to leave his family alone, nobody should tell Prince Harry, keep quiet. Don't speak about phone hacking. Don't take on tabloids in court. Nobody should tell him that. Especially when UK tabloids refuse to leave him and Meghan alone. Harry should be able to get justice, you know, against UK media for what they're doing to him and his family. My family, I think I have said enough. You tell me, Kylie, your thoughts about what we have just discussed. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, and Doria Bugland, and all of you members of the squad at home. Hate never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to this video. Love also forever, and may God bless you all my family. And may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana ever prosper, my family. So what do you think about Prince Harry, you know, my family, taking part in a documentary about phone hacking? I also remember this woman, Becca Barry. She was covering those cases on phone hacking and giving some kind of commentary on X, formerly called Twitter, about the phone hacking cases, my family. And now she has gotten an interview with Prince Harry, my family. My family, I want to hear your opinion on that, please. You know, kindly please stay tuned to this video. Live also forever, and may God bless you all my family, and may no weapon from against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet and ever prosper. My family, stay tuned to this video. Love also forever, and may God bless each and every single one of you. Hate never wins, my family. Love wins. In my family, we must condemn the hate campaign that UK media have that is ongoing against Harry and Meghan. It must come to an end. My family, stay tuned to this video. Love you all forever, and may God bless you all. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.